was pretty good, but then again...
Gun Girl?
Gun Girl. G-O-N-E. Girl.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if it was G-U-N Girl...
That's what I thought you said. And I was like, what?
Yeah, Plaguesworth told me he liked the movie Gun Girl. But then he also likes American Horror Story, so what does he
can be trusted.
You cannot trust them. Do we just start the video?
Sure.
Hey there, everyone! Love Live!
Love Live, and also burn on Plaguesworth.
Oh, yeah. He doesn't watch his videos, it's fine.
Right?
He'll never find out. See, those are the best burns, because they'll never find out.
Exactly.
It's like when I record Overwatch videos and I talk about you, it's fine.
It's fair. It's fair, I suppose.
That's not true. I'm always... I've never said a bad thing about you. I never checked.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I'm gonna cleanse my palate for the morning by smelling a candle. I just woke up.
Palate from the morning? What was wrong about the morning?
Oh, it smells so nice.
It really does.
It's like a nice...
citrus cucumber water. That smells good. That smells so good. It's funny because you don't like cucumber.
I don't.
Yeah, that's weird.
I love the smell of it. Not particularly fond of.
Oh, I love cucumbers. They're so
taste.
good. Oh my god. Oh, it's a very Mexican thing though, like cucumber with salt and lime.
See, the only cucumber I like is I used to make little like tea sandwiches. It was just like white bread, mayo, and cucumber.
That sounds kind of cute.
A little bit like a dill in it, I think.
That sounds very cute.
Yeah,
that's very
nice.
white, but that sounds kind of cute.
I mean, Ari's French. So.
Yeah. Oh. So you think that's a French thing?
No, but
yeah. Talking about French things, David Cage. Gosh, he's terrible.
Well,
talk about bad writing. Oh man,
this episode did not have really.
It actually except maybe
the whole build up to nothing.
Yeah, the build up to
the build up to disappointment.
Yeah, also the trash truck is coming for us in the background.
Let me just preface this by saying I usually don't write notes in the Love Live episodes because I'm too busy paying attention and crying.
Yep.
I did write one note for this episode. It was just a giant no.
Yeah, just no.
I was very angry, and then all of my writing after that was in caps until I went into lowercase.
Yeah, all lowercase, because that's how you know, like, when you're talking from the soul, it's all lowercase. Or sarcasm.
Fair.
But really, when you think about it, isn't that just coming from the soul?
Yeah.
Also, hey there, everyone!
Hi.
We're Dango Duo. We don't want to have content on Let's Play stuffs every single day, and today we're going to be talking about episode 8 of Love Live Sunshine.
Love Live Sunshine. Hakodate.
We go to Hokkaido.
Hokkaido.
Where apparently, if you didn't know, it's very cold.
It's winter times.
Also, did you know? Isn't Hokkaido the location of Gen 4? Because all the first Pokemon ones
1 through 4
because 3 is supposed to be like the southern part of what is it called?
Osaka?
No.
Even more southern.
Farther down, because actually Gen 2 is supposed to be Osaka, I think. I don't know. Did you know that the first Pokemon games, they're all actually in Japan?
And then 5 goes to New York?
Yeah, it's supposed to be
and then
New
6
York.
Goes to Paris, and then 7 goes to Hawaii. So now they're taking like a Europe-America tour.
Yep.
It's fine.
I'm actually excited to see where else they go, because there's a bunch of, other wonderful countries with a lot of different cultures that they could, take from. And I love what they did for Alola, actually.
What if they went to Spain? That'd be fun. Like Barcelona, big city. Be fun.
You can actually have the divide between Barcelona and then because you have the southern part of Spain, and then Galicia on the upper part of it, which would actually make sense if it was close to because that's the closest to France. So if it was close to that other location, that would actually make sense. That would actually make sense.
Let's just expand the Pokemon universe to be everywhere.
Yeah. I was gonna make a joke of what if it was one California, but then the West Coast all looks the same. So it's funny.
It'd be like Hawaii, but less tropical.
Yeah.
It's fine.
And then just surfer dudes everywhere, because that's what California's all about. Also on fire all the time. Yeah, man, it's so bad in California. Even the water's on fire. We made that joke somewhere. This is the first video of a recording session because we're getting all the bullshit out. So, if you're new to our videos, for these kind of anime reactions, we spend the first 5 minutes talking about random bullshit, and then we tell you a quick spoiler-less summary of what happened in this episode. We tell you what we liked, what we didn't like, and then we step into the spoiler zone. Where we actually talk in much detail. Much detail. Yeah, very, very mucho detail on what happened in this particular episode. Episode 8 of Love Live Sunshine Season 2, Hakodate. Also, there's a playlist in the description down below if you want to go follow us along from the beginning.
Yep. We're finally caught up, so you can watch everything with us.
Which is, it's weird because you mentioned that someone else mentioned, she said, that this episode feels very much like part one of a two-parter.
It really does, especially when like the preview shows that we're still in the same location.
Yeah.
In the next episode.
That's weird for Love Live.
It is actually really weird.
Because it actually kind of wraps up, but I also do appreciate that. It wraps up
in a way, but it also gives you a point to continue from, which I like.
So, let's stop beating around the bush. Kitty, what kind of happened in this episode?
Well, as we said, we went to Hokkaido and Hakodate, where Aqua has been chosen to be like the guests at the regional preliminaries.
No, not to actually participate, but just to watch.
No, just to watch for that region up there in Hokkaido.
And it just so happens that's the region for...
Saint Snow!
Saint Snow! Can your sister do a sick backflip? We'll get there.
We'll get there.
So this episode revolves primarily around Saint Snow, what happens at those preliminaries, and we get lots of good focus on everyone's favorite girl, Wooby.
Wooby, and Daya.
Everybody loves Wooby.
Wooby and her love for her sister.
Wooby's the best.
I love Ruby.
I am so glad that you went from Guilty Kiss, top 3 girls, plus Ruby.
Yep. We had to have Ruby in there.
Yep. Honorary member of Guilty Kiss. It's fine. All right, so that's what happened.
Would you not be excited to hear Ruby sing like the Guilty Kiss songs?
You know what? That's fair.
Hype.
That's super fair. Headbanging Wooby. Kitty, talking about Wooby, what did you like the most about this episode?
Wooby!
I also liked Wooby!
Wooby, focus! Wooby, focus! We get carried on it for Ruby! She's actually gotten a fair bit this season, which I really love.
One of the things that I find that can be a pitfall with a character like Ruby is that you can lose a lot of herself.
Yeah.
Because she's mostly she gets a lot of focus on her sister because she loves her sister and she cares about her sister.
Her like one character focus where she's shy.
Yeah.
And she goes pee.
She's shy. She's afraid of dogs too, I think.
Yeah, but never in canon.
And this episode was actually... I know that Daya is in there, and Daya is a meaningful part of the episode, thematically speaking.
Really about Ruby.
It is about Ruby. And
her not being so shy and kind of stepping out of her cage. She's been doing just fine.
Yep. Oh, you jumped in, that's so good.
Nice.
Damn, sometimes I'm just...
Wooby's such a good girl.
Wooby's such a good girl, and I actually really appreciate this episode tackling some very heavy stuff.
Really heavy shit.
Like very
third years.
Final stuffs.
Like let's talk about the third years, which we haven't yet.
Yeah, and like did Love Live, did freaking News ever touch on this so like bluntly?
Oh, do you not remember the episode of them all crying at the beach and all of us crying?
Yeah, no, that's true. That
was fucking hard.
That's true. But I guess that was a little bit different because there wasn't an immediate connection between the rest of the years and the third years.
Yeah.
And the thing in the case with Ruby and Daya, I feel like it strikes a much more personal level.
Yeah.
Because it's not just like I'm never gonna see you again or we're never gonna perform together. And for Ruby and Daya, it was like, well,
this is the last chance we'll perform together as school idols.
And that's, of course, really effing sad.
Yeah.
Of course, we deal with that a lot, but there's more stuffs. Kitty, we both love Wooby. And we'll touch more on Wooby in the spoiler zone. But first, Kitty, what did you dislike the most about this particular episode?
No new Saint Snow single.
We were promised a Saint Snow single.
I saw it in the credits. There was a thing there was a name for a song, and it said Saint Snow, and we didn't get it. What the fuck? What the fuck?
What studio is doing Love Live?
Sunrise.
Fucking Sunrise. What the fuck?
Fuck off.
So
give me my fucking Saint Snow single.
The worst part that killed us is that like
all this 7 minutes of build up.
Yeah. There's something I described as 7 minutes of foreplay that ends very abruptly, but we'll touch more on that. Yeah. And it created an emotional reaction in us for better or worse. And that was the source of... There's just a no on this page.
Yeah, normally I don't write notes, but there's just a giant note.
For other anime, Kitty really takes notes because she's not just glued to the screen like she is with Love Live.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree with you that we were promised a Saint Snow single.
And it was in the credits. What the fuck?
So it's probably going to happen in the next episode.
Yeah.
No,
we're gonna get 2 songs next episode. Then that would be awesome.
That would be, but we also got. No, never mind. I was gonna be like, we got 2 songs in that other beat. No, that was actually My Might Tonight and then a reprise of their first single.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
By the way, My Might Tonight.
Oh, yeah. My Might Tonight is out!
I'm so excited.
Like, I remember that it's the morning of the 29th of November. The day that it came out.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, I'm looking up for songs on iTunes. And then I'm like,
it's out.
Is it out? And then I'm like, Kitty, it's out. And then like, yeah, I downloaded it already. And I'm just like,
I saw it
one step
at work.
ahead of the bread line.
One skip ahead of the sword. I steal. Only when I can't afford.
That's
not actually everything. I'm actually okay off.
Yep. No, we actually paid for that song. Man, My Might Tonight is so good.
Oh, I love My Might Tonight. And the full version is so good.
The full version is so good.
The full version of Miracle Wave really made me appreciate it more.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I went for my walk, I only listened to My Might Tonight.
Fair.
And I don't think I made it past a minute on something in New Wave. I will give it a try. If you recommend it, I'll give it a try.
No, I really like Miracle Wave.
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. Is there anything else you want to say about the Saints No new single?
No, Dango, give me it, K Sunrise. What the fuck?
So as for what I dislike the most about this episode, I understand that Maru is kind of like a comedic relief character, but there's some really stupid bits in this episode.
Yeah.
And there's also stuff that push us into much more like slapstick that doesn't really feel Love Live-ish.
It feels silly like Love Live,
Maru rolling around like a snowball
because she's got so
many layers. And somehow being taller than the other girls, even though her height changing because of the layers, it just becomes really slapsticky.
Yeah.
Like the hamburger stuff is fine.
Yeah,
that's
super
cute.
Fine.
That was cute. That was gonna be my subject of the day, but then I realized I can't talk about that for 5 minutes.
Fair.
But then the other stuff is like it's just kind of
it's dumb.
It fefeels slapsticky. Like it almost feels like American movie with jokes for children. And I was just kind of like, I saw that still of Maru actually wearing clothes for the environment and everyone else wearing like skirts with no tights or anything. And I'm like, that's a nice shot.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that was in between all the scenes of her just rolling around. It was weird.
For some reason.
Yeah, Hanamaru used rollout.
It was not very effective.
Actually, oh man. Apparently people hated the milk tank in Gen 2.
Yeah, because it was a troll, the Whitney's milk tank.
Yeah. I have no recollection of ever hating that fight.
Me either.
Yeah, it's weird.
Although my memory's not very good, so...
That's fair. So, is there anything else you want to say, Kate, before we jump into the spoiler zone?
The only good thing about that Maru bit was, like, artist drawing plump Maru, and I'm like, yes, good.
That's good.
Plus size Maru.
That's good.
Yes.
That's good.
That makes me happy.
Yep. We can definitely use more of that.
Yep.
Now, dear viewer, we're gonna step into the spoiler zone. If you want to go watch this episode, it's available free to watch on Crunchyroll. Link in the description down below. We're not sponsored by Crunchyroll, but we could be. Hit us up. Crunchy Hime. Come on.
What the fuck?
Yeah. See, maybe that's the reason. I don't think other anime YouTubers... No, never mind. They all swear. There's no way they don't swear.
Fair.
Maybe that one doesn't swear. But it's fine. We're gonna jump into the spoiler zone. If you've already seen it, tag along. If you want to go watch it, pause, go watch it. It's only like 23 minutes. You'll be fun.
There's no new singles, so you have to actually pay attention to the whole plot. Instead of like, dude, when My Might Tonight came on, I was like, I love this.
Yeah, that song is so good.
Yeah.
So yeah, go watch it. Don't mind the snacking ASMR.
I'm a little hungry.
Yeah. Same. You gonna share your granola bar with me? Oh, these granola bars are so good. Anyhow, we're gonna jump to the spoilers on the count of 3,
2,
1.
Love Live.
That burger is so... It's because I was hungry. We were looking at that. I was looking at that burger and I was like, "Damn, I wanted that burger.
I wanted it's got a chunk of onion in it.
I don't give a fuck."
I assume that was onion.
I made that joke before, but like, you know, In-N-Out burger. It's like California, like West Side only. It's great. Everybody freaking loves In-N-Out. And like, there, you know, families are weird. You know. And I didn't realize how weird my dad was until I realized that he orders extra onions in his burgers and In-N-Out.
Ew.
That's weird. And then I approached him and I was like, progenitor, what the fuck? And he's like, no, it's just the crunch, Max. It's the crunch that makes it good. And I appreciate that.
That's why I like a little bit of lettuce in it.
I forget. I want to play Final Fantasy 15. So we get to that part where Noctis is picking apart his burger, and then you realize how much Noctis you are.
Oh God.
Yeah. he takes the tomatoes off and puts them in that other guy's burger.
Nice.
Yeah, that's relatable.
That's what I always do with Ari, because she likes tomatoes and I don't.
Man, I don't like tomatoes. I mean, that's what's been happening. I've been taking your tomatoes ever since.
Since Ari left me. Just kidding. She's just in college. Everyone is leaving.
I'm just sitting here in our bedroom, and I'm just like, oh, I'm sorry that everyone's leaving you.
Well, not everyone.
You're such a shit. You couldn't see her, but Kitty rested her head on my shoulder. You're such a shit.
Anyway.
So, Kitty, what are we talking about today?
I actually almost cried during this episode.
During the Ruby and Dia bit.
Oh my god, I was dying. Ruby is just so worried and so sad, and Dia's trying to comfort her sister, but she's sad too. And Ruby relating to the from Saint Snow being like she doesn't want to continue on without her big sister, and I understand how they feel.
That was a very good character moment. It's almost as though storytelling is at its most effective when the story is about characters and not just some sort of overarching plot.
Fair.
Character at the center of stories. That was incredibly effective, and I love that they just tackled that head on. It's like, and that's a weird moment, and I feel that actually kind of highlights not inherently, not a flaw, but like almost a misguided, or I guess not often looked at part of love life, where like, are these girls actually passionate about being idols, or is it just, in the case of Ruby, just something she gets to share with her sister who loves idols?
Ruby loves idols too, but
but you can
share that.
Yeah, but you can feel that like if Dia wasn't there,
Ruby
would she continue being an idol?
Probably not.
And I know that like it's sin for us to mention Muse, but like that's actually part of the reason why I really like Nico, because you learn through season 2 of OG Love Life that like she wants to be an idol, and even if everyone else leaves, she'll still be trying.
Yeah.
And that I found that to be very relatable and very inspiring. But yes, we're talking about Hakedate and not Muse.
Not Muse.
So, is there anything else you want to say about you crying?
I'm so happy for Ruby, and everyone on Twitter was like, Ruby got a girlfriend this episode.
That's fair.
Honestly,
that's
the sister
fair.
fight was so good too.
Yeah. Okay, so let's just tackle that right now. So, the big thing that made us all go like, what? Is that like we have this build up of like, we're
gonna go see Saint Snow's new performance, and they're gonna do really good.
Yeah, and truth be told, it's actually established very well because you see lots of presence and people believing in them and rooting for them.
And then Ruby sees Leo, her hands are shaking.
Her hands are shaking,
and she's just listening to music, being completely silent.
So we're getting the build up, and it's like, when are they performing? Rico, it just so happens they're performing next.
And they're like, oh yeah, and then
Saint Snow, and then the music starts, the camera's panning up. Suddenly the animation gets unlocked because suddenly they look beautiful and amazing, and then cut, and then Kitty and I are both like, what the fuck?
I think I screamed no.
Yeah, that was like 7 minutes of foreplay. And now, truth be told, we get to a very exciting thing, but that really did feel like 7 minutes of foreplay, and then it's like, actually I gotta go home.
Yeah,
and then we're both like,
Wouldn't it have been more heartbreaking to actually see it? I don't know, they're both pretty heartbreaking.
Honestly, I actually think I would have rather seen it, because you just kind of like, she just falls, and I'm like, how did you fall? How did you...
I mean, they have pretty intense choreography. They do.
Yeah. Yeah, I almost... I wonder if maybe they ran through it, and it's like, it kind of looks dumb if she just slips on her foot. But like, the shot of her just falling on her face randomly seemed also kind of random.
Yeah.
But you know what? For what we got, it was an interesting twist, because we were talking, it's like, I really would have liked, and this is my point, by the way, on regards to Saint Snow, I really would have liked that the story had been, instead about, I want it to be about competition.
Yeah.
But competition without it being mean-spirited, basically,
which
the American
really
way.
Yeah.
And I love that, like, they rooted for Saint Snow, and Saint Snow, like, in a way, rooted for them, too. And it was a very nice...
And they wanted to meet each other again at the finals.
Yeah.
The whole,
and I love that
shonen fighting tournament shit.
Yeah, I love that shit, without it being mean-spirited.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh man, wouldn't it be great if, like, Saint Snow made it all the way to the, like...
And they're like, the final two coming up to bat.
Yeah. And then, no.
But no, they did not pass.
Immediately no. And of course we spend the remaining of the episode focusing on Saints Now, and we just so happened to stumble on the shop they own. It's fine.
That was stupid.
That was stupid.
Because I remember them saying...
Yeah, for a second you explained to me and I was like, oh, that makes sense.
And then I turned out I was wrong, because I remember them saying, oh, should we go visit Saints Now? That'd be kind of awkward now. And it's like, oh no, we'll see them again later. Don't worry.
And then
the next day, they go touring, and then they happen to stumble upon Saint Snow's restaurant, and I'm just like, please, really?
Yeah.
You couldn't have just been like, oh, you gave us your address so we know where you live.
Yeah, because it turns out they were going to go visit the school.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, that's dumb. Just have them visit the shop. It makes way more sense, and it's way less stupid than just...
You made a plot hole out of nothing.
Yeah.
You literally had a train of thought that connected, but you decided, nah, fuck it.
Yeah. You just played yourself.
You did.
Yeah, no, that's like a little bit of bad writing. It's like, have it be just
be like, oh, we were gonna go
wrap
visit.
up nicely. Yeah. Seriously, you don't have to have these dumb things of like, oh, just so happens.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's dumb. So we learned that's the shop they own, and of course we get a little bit of...
It's cute. They get a little character. They want to like take over the shop and run it together. Well, Sarah's saying this, and Leah's like having a bad day. Yeah.
So as they enter, of course, Ruby notices that Leia is crying.
Yeah, she goes to investigate. And finds her crying.
Which
of course Leah has the best reaction. It's like, if you tell anyone, I'll fucking kill you.
Yup.
And Ruby's like, oh fuck, she's gonna kill me.
No. So of course there's shenanigans. There's silly comments here. There's also the implication of something else going on underneath.
Because Leah has a little fit where she's like, I'm gonna quit being a school idol. We're no more school idols.
Yep.
And then Ruby's like, but that's not really it, is it?
So later that night, they
have a little scene in the diner where Ruby kind of explains how she thinks Leah is failing.
Yeah, and I actually appreciate that Ruby's not like, this is exactly what she's thinking, but instead she's like, well, that's how I would feel, because that's how I feel right now.
Yeah, exactly. And that relates better to, the whole thing. And I like that, like, we also got like a tiny scene of Chica relating to her sister and kind of understanding that as well.
Yeah, I actually like that. That was actually
it was a cute little scene because nobody else, as far as we know, has siblings.
Yeah.
So, or has sisters because there are no boys.
Yeah. And also it was weird that like Chica and Yo were sharing a room, but who was Rico sharing a room with? It's Johanna.
Yeah, it's probably
No, Johanna was sharing it with Maru.
Oh yeah, and Ruby. Maybe all the 3 years were together somehow.
It's because Ruby needs to share a bed with someone, otherwise she gets scared.
That's fair.
See, that makes sense. So that night, Ruby goes to talk with Leia, and Ruby's like, "Hey, come with me. I'll show you something."
Yeah, I got.
And then Leia's like, "I'm on the clock, but sure, whatevs."
I'll get paid to walk around and do nothing.
And then they have the best big sis fight.
My big sister's better than yours. No, can your big sister do a backflip?
Sick backflip.
Well, mine does traditional dancing.
That doesn't apply.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Kanan says it's the basics of training.
So cute.
It's so good because Ruby's normally so shy, but she's like acting like very aggressive about her big sis because she loves her.
That's the shit.
It was so good, and you can tell Leah loves her big sister too because she's like fucking pissed too. She's like, "No, my big sister."
Yeah, that was good.
So good.
My point, other than just summarizing this whole segment, was it's an interesting twist on Saints Now. I wasn't expecting it, but it looks interesting, and I want to see how this wraps up on the next episode, because this really does feel like it's part 1 of 2.
It ends with they're at the Christmas tree because it's winter times.
Yeah.
And Ruby's like, let's write a song about how much we love our big sisters together, which is gay, and that's why Twitter was like, Ruby got a girlfriend this episode.
Yeah. And also, of course, the episode ends with Ruby and Daya.
Yeah, in the ending sequence, which kills me. I'm dying.
Yep.
Look at them.
Big
I'm
sis.
dying.
Girls supporting girls.
Yeah.
Good shit. Kitty, is there anything else you want to say about this episode? We
better fucking get a Saints No single on the CD or next time or something.
No, we won't.
Because there's the name
never again.
is there.
Never again.
The name is there.
No, Kitty. They lie to us.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep. Sunrise would never lie to us.
And I hope Ruby and Leah actually get to sing a song together. That'd be cute.
That would be weird, but it would be kind of cute.
Yeah, it would be very different from what they did in OG Love Live, where they were more. Well, actually, they're more traditional rivals in this one than in Muse and Araizu.
Yeah, Araizu.
But
and also,
but you never get to see them collaborate, which this would be awesome.
And I feel like that's what we're gonna get with All Star Battle.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's fair.
Yep.
Oh, what if Sneak Snow and Araizu are in that too? That'd be nice.
I fucking hate this. I thought that was cool, and then I realized the implications of like on this timeline that something does the thing with them happen here too, and then the answer is it doesn't matter because it's a different timeline. It doesn't matter
because it's its own timeline.
That sucks so much. I hate that. It just erases character development, but it's fine.
Just for that game. Just for that game. It makes its own canon just for that game.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
Also, that girl with the no face, she's also dumb.
No, she's precious.
No, she's dumb.
She doesn't know how to express her emotions, so she just draws them on her face.
That is the stupidest thing you have ever said.
No, it's not.
That is the stupidest.
Let's be real, it's not.
Just a woo face all the time. Is that how you feel? Ooh. Wow, when will my reflection show who I really am? Just a woo. Hey there, everyone. We're Dango Duo. Kitty, is there anything else you want to say to the viewers?
I love Wooby.
Yep.
And if you don't love Wooby after this episode, get the fuck out of here.
Welcome back to the Wooby fan club. Everybody loves Wooby.
No straight men allowed, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Erzos, you're okay.
Yeah, Erzos is cool. Erzos is cool.
Timberwolfie, are you watching?
Yeah.
Are you? I don't even know if you're straight or cis. Anyway,
we don't even know what Timberwolf is.
I don't even know if Timberwolf is a wolf.
Yeah, see, it could just be a wolf.
So you're welcome to. Come on in.
Go into the public library. It could just be a wolf.
Yeah.
Or just a stack of timber. It's fine.
A wolf made out of timber. It's fine.
Yeah.
You're allowed to. Come on.
This is fine. If you want us to give you stupid shoutouts, leave a post in the comments.
Be one of our frequent commenters, so I remember your name.
Yep. That's literally all it takes. That's literally all it takes.
Like you, Kendra.
Yeah.
Kendra's our friend.
Yeah. But Kendra's our friend. It's Charles. Yeah. Anyhow, we're a Dango Duo. Whenever we're not talking about random bullshit in regards to anime, we talk about random bullshit in regards to video games.
Yep.
We have LPs going on right now.
We do.
Hatoful Boyfriend is wrapping up.
Yep.
We also, of course, if you're like, yo, I just want to sit down because the winter break is coming and just watch a bunch of random shit. Mm-hmm. Well, we have completed LPs: Amnesia Memories, One Route, Paper Mario, 999, and Life is Strange.
Yep.
That's a good one.
It's a good one.
That's a good one. They're all pretty good ones.
Yeah.
But for now...
999 is really good.
999 is very good, except for the part where, like, that LP went long out of our own incompetence.
Yeah.
I do love that that's 69 videos long, though.
No, that's Paper Mario.
Ah, fuck! You're right.
999 is 65. We couldn't make it to 69. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there was no way we're gonna talk about Brooklyn Nine-Nine for 4 more episodes.
I could, but we shouldn't.
Also, if you want to see really salty kitty... check out 999 because it's so good. Oh, the salt is so good.
The salt is real.
Kitty hates puzzles.
I fucking hate puzzles. Yep, that's why I'm so glad we're...
Yep, shut up. You can't talk about
never playing Layton.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're never playing Professor Layton. Yeah. Honestly, real talk, it's probably for the... for the best. Because when I first... Oh, here we go. Here's the bullshit. Max, put stuff on the screen. We have Twitters. Stuff on the screen. Professor Layton, I played the first game, and I thought it was going to be like... puzzles, like you get items and do shit.
Like Phoenix Wright, because
you just finished Phoenix Wright. And then I realized, it's all just logic puzzles. And then I of course, I did all the puzzles. Mm-hmm. Some I required solutions for, let's be fucking real here. Mm-hmm. I did it all. But, like, at the same time, the story was nice. Mm-hmm. But I'm like...
I do like the little story.
I was hoping it wouldn't be just logic puzzles, and it was all logic puzzles.
I kind of really like Lady Layton.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to play the game, so...
I mean, when you think about it, the first game is just her origin story, really. When you think about it. Mm-hmm. But anyhow, we also have an Amazon wishlist if you ever feel generous. I mean, the holidays are propping up. Though, you do you.
Yeah.
You do you.
Check out your family first.
Yeah, check with your family first, or your loved ones, or your significant other. Whatever it is, you take care of you, okay? Mm-hmm. Hey there, we're Dango Duo. This video here is brought to you in part by our patrons! Yo. YouTube right now is kind of a big trash fire. Mm-hmm. If you love our content and you want to make sure we can continue on doing this, please consider checking out our Patreon, because our videos get, these videos in particular, the Love Live reactions get demonetized every time.
Why?
And it makes no sense.
No.
I actually do not understand why. And honestly, I've been looking at different factors. On my writing advice channel, my videos get demonetized. Writing advice videos.
Yeah.
It's so
positive writing
weird.
Advice videos.
And I was actually looking at it, and I'm like, I think Love Live is because there's 2 exclamation marks. I honestly think it's because of the 2 exclamation marks.
Oh my
Because what other word on the title is doing it? And the tags are all clean.
I don't fucking know.
Or is it because we're linking to our Patreon in the description? It's YouTube is a bit of a garbage fire right now, so You can earn cool perks like voting in lotteries, watching our videos early, and more. Oh, and also shoutouts.
Mm-hmm.
You can be one of the following people.
Are we including?
You know what? We made the mistake of having Lear on this because that's a different tier. But you know what? Let's give it to Lear. Lear's so cool though.
That's fair.
Yeah, Lear made the jingle for
the intros.
Yeah, for the intro. So you know what?
Extra.
It's fine. So,
all right,
a big shout out to
Amelia,
Angela,
Arizos,
Lear,
Luna,
and Victoria.
Yay!
Thank you for your support.
Yay! Thank you. Woo!
Yeah. Kitty, you know what's gonna happen next episode?
Ruby gets a girlfriend.
No saints, no single.
Fuck off.
No saints, no single.
There was no saints,
no single. What if they write the song and then like none of the saints, no members are in it and they don't sing it?
The fuck? This isn't Glee.
Yeah, that would be terrible, huh? Man, imagine if Love Live was more like Glee and only like 2 out of the 9 girls ever did songs.
Ugh.